Hello there guys, Wayne here from Luna's World. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're going to be doing a bush tour in the south of Thailand around some of the islands. We're going to be doing most of it in this. This is a new mod, I guess, for the Savage Cub. This is the Got Gravel, and it's absolutely insane, this thing. A 230 horsepower engine, climbs like an absolute beast. It climbs like the Eurofighter, actually. We've got a 60-degree of flaps, which means the stall speed is just insanely low. And yeah, so we're going to start here. Let me show you the nav log. We're starting in Phuket, and we're going to take off. We're going to head track a heading of 096. Enjoying the views over the bay there and the Andaman Sea, heading over to the shores of Ao Nang, and there's some beautiful islands and stuff. We might even land on some islands, and yeah, we'll see how we go, but we're going to kind of carry on this as a series. And I know I've got a habit of calling something a series and then not always finishing them, actually very rarely finishing them, so I do apologize, but I am going to try my best to finish this as a series. Let's have a look at this thing from the outside. It's absolutely mad. Really huge Tundra tires, very maneuverable. And yeah, just a ton of fun to fly. This is going to be able to land in a bunch of cool places, so I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, yeah, so watch how quickly this thing takes off, and also watch the climb rate. We can climb at 3,000 feet per minute if we want to, and it's just mad. We are off the ground. Literally a matter of seconds. We're at 80 knots. We're climbing, and so is the speedometer. We've got flaps up right now. The nose of this thing just wants to go up, and we're maintaining 100 knots. Look at the climb rate. Absolutely mad. Now this is of course a sightseeing trip, so we don't want to go too high, but another reason I've got this aircraft is just because of the speed. This is not the suggested aircraft for this particular tour. Actually starts you off in the Diamond Twin. This is a freeware piece of mission. No, it's an activity, isn't it? That's what it is. And you can download it from the link in the description, along with this aircraft, actually. Pretty cool. There is the island of Phuket. So yeah, this is the Andaman Sea. Beautiful, very popular with divers, and Koh Phi Phi is obviously going to be somewhere in there. Weather's pretty good, so we shouldn't have any surprises. What we might do is go and buzz some of these islands down below, just see how they're rendered. Yeah, so this is a really lively little aircraft. We'll do some stall tests along the way just to have a bit of fun. But very lively, maneuverable, super fast, super crazy fun. I love it, and it's amazing in VR as well. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we should always keep an eye on the nav log as well. Let me just have a quick look here. Not that one. I forgot. I think we should be tracking a heading of 096, which is east. Didn't start the timer either. So about 7 minutes in this direction. So that was the bay that we just passed right here. So now we're aiming for the shores of Ao Nang. And then onwards towards the Tiger Cave Mountain Temple. So yeah, it should be good. Looking forward to it. I wonder if you can hear Luna in the background. She's wanting to get out. She always does this. She's been out all day, and then I come in to record a video, and then she's like trying to get out once I'm all strapped into the simulator, which is a little bit annoying. Bless her. By the way, I'm not actually strapped in. I don't take my simulation that seriously. Luna, come on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, since we're here, let's just do a little stall test. Let that speed drop away. Do a clean stall first of all. Should be just under 50 knots. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Pulling back, and as you can see, she's a spinner. Which is quite fun. Now the sun is blinding me. Back on track here. Yeah, so a lot of fun. Be interesting to try this fully flapped up. Let's try that now. Oh, look at that, like speed brakes. Before we do that though, I just want to see how slow we can go without stalling. Look at that, 30 or so knots. Insane. And wow, she really does just want to go. Amazing. Like a storm building over there. Yeah, I mean, Thailand just really is the most beautiful place. One of the many reasons I live here. One of the great things about Thailand is every day is a surprise. And not always in a good way. You know when you just live somewhere for so long that you kind of can predict what's going to happen almost. You can't do that here. I guess even if you have lived here for a long time, you still can't do that. And that's kind of what I like about it. It's just, well, it's everything. It's challenging. It's the most amazing place I've been. It's the worst place, and it's everything. But most of all, it's all positive, I have to say. Some burnt-in cloud down there, unfortunately. I really hope they do this part of the world, because, like I said, it's just stunning. All right, well, I think we should be tracking something else now. We should be tracking 109. Not quite sure what's happening here with these islands. They look a bit weird. But the view down there is beautiful. Okay, let's hit that power to get across the water. Absolutely stunning. Have a look at this island. Yeah, I think the scenery is kind of popping in there, fortunately. I might know why. My internet speed is crazy good here. Yeah, that looks like failed telemetry issues more than scenery issues, although let's see if they change. Yeah, they are popping in and out, so I'm not quite sure why they're not fully rendered. Bit of a shame. Beautiful. Yeah, they look fully rendered now. Well, kind of. Getting there. Stunning. Alrighty, let's jump back in. Let's just make sure we're not going too far off course. I think we are. Shall we cheat and use the... I just haven't been paying attention very much. But there is, I believe... Well, we're not too far off. We're not too far off at all. Actually. So, don't know what I'm worrying about. Right, so we're going to track along here until we hit the coastline at Ao Nang, and then we're going to track 047 slightly more north for 8 nautical miles, about 2-3 minutes, and see if we can find the I've lost it now. See if we can find the temple. Beautiful. All right, so I guess let's start turning towards 047. A bit windy up here. Do Oculus. And it's said to look to the west for a beautiful sunset, which I quite agree. Stunning. Wondering if that's the temple up there, just over to the left of the nose. Not quite sure. Maybe it's just a rogue tree. I don't know until we're a bit closer. Hoping it's the temple. Whoa. Bumpy. And then I'm guessing that the airfield is somewhere around here. We're north of the airfield. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Right, we're only tracking this for about 3 minutes. Just bring the nav log up again. And then we're going to land at Krabi Airport. So we're going to track 115. And we're not going to perfectly line up, obviously, because we haven't done the timing. But it should be somewhere over here. And Krabi is another beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, we didn't see the mountain. Oh, this is the highway, I think. So actually, I think we might have to follow the highway. Unless that's the air. Yeah, that's the airfield there. So we're not. Need to track along a little bit more. Hopefully we'll see the Dragon Temple. I think it said it was on a mountain, didn't it? Let's have another look. Yeah, maybe we missed it. There we go, there's the airfield right there. So, yeah, let's give our engines a bit of a cool down rest. Been hard at it for the whole trip, nailing it in the red. High RPM for the whole trip. Not what you'd normally do, but I just don't want these flights to kind of feel like they're dragging on. Hopefully with scenery like this, that they're not. It's insane how quickly this thing slows down as well. I haven't got flaps out. All I've done is gone to idle, and we've gone from 140 odd down to 70 in the drop of a hat. It's great. Alright, we'll let that nose come down a bit now. Nice steep descent in this fighter jet. Oops, that's pretty steep. Alright, oh, looking rather nice. Let's give it a little bit of power. Retrim. Retrim again. That's better. Alright, we'll just get a slightly better view here. Really long runway here, so nothing to worry about there. One red. 900 feet. Let's go for stage 1 flap. Let's see how slow we can get this thing actually, just for fun. Nicely trimmed out here. That's pretty good. Right. 40. And the flaps, and just before we get to the lights, we'll go to 60. That should slow us right down. Crazy slow flight. There we go, on the glide slope now. You know what, we'll go to flap 60 now. Just to give us a better angle coming in. This is so much fun. Have you ever seen a plane fly so slow? I've got to remember this is a tail dragger, isn't it? Still maintaining that glide slope, which is good. A little bit of a crosswind. Getting a bit fast here. Gone above 40 knots. There we go. Right, how slow can we go? 100 feet to go. Oh, there's the stall. We've even got time to buy when we stall, you know. This plane does not stall straight away. Look at that. Beautiful. So much fun. So much fun. So welcome to Krabi. This is the first leg of our southern Thailand bush trip. So yeah, looking forward to doing this, guys. I hope you're going to stick with me through this. I hope I'm going to stick with me through this. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. I really do hope this is something you want to see. And of course, if you want to fly this yourself, I will put the link in the description to where you can get it from. And yeah, maybe on one of the legs we'll do a multiplayer flight. That would be fun, wouldn't it? We should do that. Get a bunch of the regulars. The regular commenters. How about that? Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And yeah, hope you feel relaxed after this beautiful, relaxing flight. And I'll see you guys very soon. Take care.